Good morning. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good. I broke all records yesterday. I think my little poem about the bee was well received. Thank you for that. I appreciate all the reshares, all the emails I get. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not about making money with me. It's about writing good poetry. I got a poem for you today. It's a little bit long, maybe 3 to 4 or 5 minutes. So if you haven't got that kind of patience, let me know and skadoo. It's called How Many Times? And it's about, this one is autobiographical. Yes, it's about me. No lie. I had a pretty turbulent life. I walked 2 roads. I was a businessman and I was a bit of a stinker. This poem will tell you everything about me. So here it goes. It's called How Many Times? July 5th. How many times? How many times have I bought dope instead of food and called myself a fool? To me it sounds even cruel. How many times have I sold my possessions to buy some small amount of cocaine, to go up my nose, never to be seen again? How many times have I stayed home to do drugs instead of going out and having a good time? Do tell me, how many times was that? How many times have I gotten high instead of paying my mortgage down? How many times that I was so proud of myself, of all the money I made, yet I kept spending it on all the wrong things? How many times? Tell me, someone, I want to know, since it still pains me after all. There's no need, if you please, I already know the answer. It's way too many. It was like a spreading cancer. How many times has everything I had gone up my nose and my friends invited me to go out and have some fun and I say no, lying through my teeth? Once again, they knew the gist. How many times have I lied on my back paranoid of the night, saying to myself, when is this going to stop? Then I said to myself, I was one sick puppy and this is not what I call anyway lucky. But it was only that I partied all night until all hours of the night. How many times did I try to quit? How many AA meetings and also NA until I became sick of them, watching all the old timers there coming back every day? And what about all the wisdom that is there to this day? This I will never forget. Some addicts there have been going for 30 years just to prevent them from ever drinking or drugging again. How many times have I watched so many of my friends literally die? I never tried to lift a finger to help them, only to get them high. That's what I was only good at. Some use the needle, others it's pill. Some smoke dope, others snort coke. To tell you the honest truth, it's all the same. Altering your mind just to get by another day or night. How many times did I steal? Never of this I am proud. How many times have I overdosed and nearly died? A whole lot. I recall my mom coming to see me in the hospital and was told I would not make it past the night. You see, my kidneys had shut down, but funny enough, I always bounced back. How many times did I let drugs destroy my life, left me broke on the curbside, and only left me with a feeling to bawl and also cry? How many times did I ask my father to help when everything was gone, mortgages and bank accounts that one day finally went dry? Once, only once, and that was shameful enough. I was once a millionaire, and to that I say, so what? You could not hold on to your wealth, and we all know why. How many times did I almost lose my wife? How many times? How many times did I meet dealers in dark, shady areas, risking my very life? I saw so many guns. How many times did I associate with criminals? I could have lost my very life. I can answer that it was many, many times. I did so many dangerous things that could have landed me in the clink for ages. It was way too many to count. All of the hows are now answered, but not the whys. It's because of the sickness in my mind. Drug addiction, my friends, isn't that glamorous or even nice? I'm glad I kicked everything and now I'm just doing fine. I don't have to come up with stupid excuses all of the time. And in the past, I finally said goodbye. Thank you for listening. I suppose this is one of the longest poems I've ever recited, 6 minutes. Thank you for listening and being patient. Please reshare it. It's kind of a cool poem to reshare. Thank you.